Hey, what's up guys, Derek Peachy here from Glitch PCs, and today I'm going to be showing you how to benchmark your PC's performance. This right here is the PC we're going to be benchmarking. Motherboard is an MSI Z390 Gaming Pro Carbon. The CPU is an i5-8400, 6 cores, 6 threads at 2.8 GHz I believe, but it turbos up to 4.9. It's got 16 gigabytes of DDR4 Closer Vengeance RGB Pro memory at 3000 MHz. It has a GTX 1660 from PNY Accelerate, the Accelerate brand, and also a 700 watt Thermaltake RGB power supply, and a 500 gigabyte M.2 SSD that has read and write speeds of 6 gigabytes per second, and the case is an FSP CMT 340. So a software I highly suggest for benchmarking a PC is a software called MSI Afterburner, and even though it is a software by MSI, it allows you to overclock any graphics card, even AMD cards, and it can also be used for benchmarking a PC. So just click on Settings, click on Monitoring, and then here we have this list of active hardware monitoring, and you can click on one and then check off this little Show in on-screen display box, and it will show it in your game. So we're going to be trying this out with Overwatch, and we're going to be also doing Minecraft. So as you can see here, we have kind of a low FPS. Well, not low, 60 FPS is still pretty decent, but for some reason this game limits the in-game FPS to 60. I'm not exactly sure why, but once we get into a game here, we can... okay, we're going into a game. We will see that FPS jump up, and then as you can also see here, we have all the other stats. So the temperatures are right here, and the percentage of how much is being used is right there. So here we go into a game, and we can immediately see that FPS jump right up. We can also see the temperatures going up quite a bit. I would love to upgrade that i5-8400 CPU to maybe like an i7, I'm not exactly sure, something like that. I would love to do an i9-9900K, but the i7 would be, I feel like, would be a more price to performance, better price to performance, because the i9 is like $800 or $600, I forget what it is. I'd have to look at it again, but it's really expensive CPU, but it's really good. But yeah, I mean, the i5 is an amazing CPU. I've heard a lot of things about it being too low power, but I render 4K, 1440p, and 1080p video off of that CPU, and it does just fine. I game on it all the time, and it stream, and it's fine. It's an amazing 6-core CPU. I think it's that super high turbo clock speed of 4.9 GHz that really gives it the performance that it needs. So here we are running at about 140 FPS. As you can see, it kind of fluctuates as depending on what we're looking at in-game. Alright, so the second game we're going to be playing here is Minecraft to benchmark our PC. I'm just going to create a new map. I'm going to go creative, and then I'm actually going to do amplified. So just for fun, requires a beefy computer, so this is really going to be testing our PC a lot more. So we're going to create the new world. Again, you can see the stats in the top left corner. Normally a regular Minecraft world loads in like immediately. This is amplified. It definitely takes a little bit longer to load all the different things, and it's definitely amplified. And it really tests the computer out. It's a lot of rendering, a lot of different pixels. So alright, so here we are.
Yeah, this is definitely testing the PC. You notice the FPS in the corner there. Oh, now it's really climbing. But just look at this world, and it's running at almost over 200 FPS. And look at all this stuff it has to render in. I'm going to. This is like basically max graphics here. I'm going to like turn the render distance all the way up and see what this thing can do. Look at that. Still 150. Around, just like over 100 FPS, and it's climbing up into the 200s a little bit. That is insane. So yeah, this is definitely a beefy PC.
So guys, I hope you guys found this video useful. Now you can go benchmark your own PC. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.